going up against another 2D character, which means, one more. One more to fight. He needs the 4-0.
Muay
Muay Kai, yes! I
There we
love it.
go.
I love it.
Oh,
We're
Japanese
at the
duo now.
Arctic Snowfall. We're at the Arctic Snowfall, one of Kunicat's, playgrounds, infinite stages. This might not benefit AK for a bit because, again, Akuma is so good at high pressure situations, especially when the opponents are up against the wall.
That's why he loves those Howard Estates. He loves those small stages. So stage RNG does go in favor of Kunicat. But then again, characters, though, gotta go with AK with that Akuma because he's done a lot of damage with that Akuma. And look at the talent pick rates. Oh my God.
100%, as what you would expect when it comes to AK, right? A lot of people have confidence in this guy with the amount of skill that he has, and he's still so young. Starts the round strong with a tackle, Kunicat not breaking it.
Yeah, Kunicat now just being a little more patient here, but AK again is a different 2D player. He's again Hapon very, very rounded when it comes to technical aspect, but AK definitely can go wild and can party if he has to. He has the execution and he has the instinct, that killer instinct for him to be able to capitalize. Down four to the dive kick. Now Kunicat has to back away and respect the offensive AK.
Really good punish on the Hadouken as well. Forces crouch on Kunicat, but you do not want to do that because, again, it gains access for Kunicat on the full crouch mix-up. Kunicat, though, the Shoryuken finishes AK off round one. Momentum goes to him.
Strong start there, but AK, again, just trying to figure out how would best approach this very tricky Ninja. Kunicat really closing out those distance with those cartwheels, and then the back turn mix-up from there. AK blocks the kunai throw and just creates some space. Does have an EX meter to work with. Now closes out the distance. He was waiting for it, but Kunicat with that duck.
And that's the thing about the kunai throw, right? At max, if Kunicat backdashes the Kingdom Come, it will he won't get punished even if the kunai throw is blocked. Wow. And there it is again, the full crouch mix-up coming in from Kunicat. Is this gonna kill? Yes, it will. 2 rounds straight for Kunicat. So strong right now.
That's insane. Down 4 to start out with AK. We saw him close out a move with that single move with that just a down 4. We see AK just gaining the momentum from this third round. AK waking up here, just collecting a huge amount of damage away from Kunicat.
It's all over the place already. AK with the wall standing free at get up, and he follow with the combo. No, he drops it, but goes for the Oki instead. Down 3, Tatsu Shoryuken. That's a mini combo if I've ever seen one. Better call Doc.
Someone call me a doctor here just to check on that. But AK and just picking up the pieces from that scramble. We do see Kunicat again just giving AK the space he needs, but look at that. Uses the air, but Kunicat gets stuff out of the air.
Alright, good block on the low. Kunicat, there it is. The AK guesses right. Kunicat will not die from this. Of course, one hit away. AK count 4, not scared at all.
Yeah, that was really just the confidence of AK, not really forcing the action to happen. Knew that he was in the life advantage, just needed one poke away, closed that one out. But Kunicat again, playing with a lot of confidence, going for that grab. Excellent 10 seconds for Kunicat, but AK again has that glass cannon of a character, which is Akuma. Nice block on the low. Kunicat can close this one out.
All right, defying all expectations, Kunicat takes game 1 against AK.
Kunicat ready to shock the world now. Guys, this is Kunicat. He is facing down his 2D demons head on. He got a 3 round straight against Geese Howard Infinite Stage. He got he was able to get a match over AK with Akuma. Now, we're probably going to go for a walled stage, or do you think AK is going to change things up with characters?
Oh, watch, it's Kunicat against the world right now. Showing up so strong. You know, the level that Kunicat is on right now is completely different compared to the days that we've seen before. For AK rather, there's gonna be some game plans here. We know that AK is the type of player that switches to another character if said character does not work out. He's that kind of guy. So I'm thinking maybe he's gonna go for Geese because he's been using Geese in other different tournaments and has been gaining a lot of traction to it. And it's another 2D character, which we know for a fact that Kunicat struggles against.
That's a good choice. When you said switch characters, I was thinking, but you know, the 2D bane of Kunicat, right? Him going up against these 2D characters has been an uphill battle. But when you said Geese Howard, I was like, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. He has been seasoned with that Geese. He's gone far in tournaments with that Geese. And we have seen Kunicat struggle against Geese. And again, the Akuma can still work with a walled stage, but yeah, my money's still on Geese. Oh, look at that, making us talk up a storm here, just for us to take it away. The comeback of the Shaheen.
Say goodbye to your money, Poncho. The Shaheen finally comes back into the big stage, ladies and gents. I believe this is the debut of the Shaheen. Correct me if I'm wrong.
And that just shows the respect that Kunicat brings to the table, because he's bringing out the Shaheen. He knows that he can't mess around anymore. He forgets the 2D the 2D weakness of Kunicat, goes with a character that he always goes to when he's in a tight spot. That is Shaheen.
Yeah. And AK gonna show us a lot of really good fundamentals here. Kunicat gonna get poked out. This is the sweet spot of what AK wants. The sidestep, the movement. Okay, Kunicat, it looks like he's winning in all departments.
Yeah, he's still carrying that same momentum, even though AK picked the character that got him so many tournament wins. Kunicat is not phased at all. He knows this character. He also mains this character, and the prestige of AK is not letting up for Kunicat, but so far, the second round, AK has been dominant.
The respect from AK to actually go for this pick. Kunicat put in rage up against the wall, down forward, one counter hit. AK getting poked out also. Gotta be more careful, the patience. Oh, what in the world was that?
Oh god, rage, both of them have it. Who's gonna confirm first? Kunicat spends his, goes for the knee spins, and look at that. One more round and Kunicat is gonna shock the world.
AK looking a bit shaky. Also, Kunicat defying all odds, all expectations, proving everyone wrong, including us, the talents, with 100%. Can AK come back from this? Will Kunicat take it?
Yeah, so far, so good for Kunicat, and able to get some pokes in, but AK, once you get put in that blender, he really knows how to play with the mind games. He lives real estate free with these mix-ups. Now we see AK in the life lead. Kunicat, with that movement, AK was ready with that chain down forward too.
Alright, now slows Kunicat down. Doesn't mean he's completely stopped though. The momentum is still on his side, although not as much as compared before. AK slowly has a slow start. Can he come back from this? Can he deny Kunicat all opportunities?
You gotta give it up for Kunicat. He's not really rushing into anything. He's really waiting for AK to do something, and he's ready with that punish. Comes in with that frost slide. He goes for those low spins again. And look at that, AK converting this combo. Excellent stuff on AK's side. He's getting into the groove with the Shaheen, but Kunicat ready with that block punish.
The interrupts have been on point. Kunicat gets punished. The block, very good from AK. Kunicat a few more hits away from getting rage. And AK has to be careful. Gotta manage the amount of damage that he deals onto Kunicat. One hop kick could kill Kunicat here. Although, look at this. The defense is so strong. 10 seconds that they have to do something. No! Kunicat, can he take this? Yes, he can! Defies all odds. Kunicat proves everybody wrong. The hand seals are coming in strong. AK not too happy about that one.
Kunicat just 2-0'd AK. That is insane. And you saw how he was able to pop off there, because rightly so. He had a big task, a monumental task ahead of him, going up against